Fromage fry. I'm having fish and chips again. And in this one, I am having Young's Chip Shop 4 cod fillets. Well, I won't be having 4, but there we are, look. Young's. Now, how we got traffic lights? There's the traffic lights. Try not to hit the other camera. So what we got on there? We've got 3 ambers and a green. Same size fillets, less packaging. Fish for life, responsibly sourced. 4 cod fillets in our crisp, bubbly batter. Okay. Right, treat the family to the authentic taste of the chippy at home. It's our unique, crisp, bubbly batter that makes us Britain's favourite. Yeah, you'd think bird's eye would be the favourite, wouldn't you? Check out the question at the end of this video. Very interesting and really surprised me. If I can remember what it was. Yeah, it absolutely shocked me, to be fair. Because I would have thought bird's eye was streets ahead of everybody else. But yeah, interesting question coming at the end of the video. Now, so you've made a great choice. Less packaging, same great tasting product. 100% recyclable. More space in your freezer. Less waste. Fewer lorries on the road. Reduced carbon footprint. Our cod fillets are best oven baked straight from your freezer. Ensure product is piping hot throughout before serving. All appliances vary. These are guidelines only. Tip: place product on a wire rack for a crisp, bubbly batter. Right, okay. So, oven. Oh, hey up. Other alarm going off. If you do it on a wire rack, place it on a wire rack over deep baking tray in the middle of the oven and cook for 23 minutes. Well, I don't tell you how long to cook it. Preheat the oven and remove. I don't tell you if you was to just cook it on a shelf, but yeah, or on a baking tray. Oh well. Right, okay, so ingredients. We have got fish as an allergen, funny enough. 50% cod fillet. Now that's down a bit on what I've been doing recently. I've done a few of these now, and the minimum I've had is 50%, I think. You know, because obviously the batter or the breaded coating is taking up the other half of the product. So yeah, 50. So there must be a lot of batter on these. So allergens are fish, wheat, mustard, wheat, milk, mustard, and palm oil just jumped out at me. Rapeseed oil, palm oil. Yeah. Right. Calories per 100. 240. Right, have a look at that then. So there's your ingredients. There's the nutritionals. Right, so there's 400 grams in here. 400 grams. What did I pay? Where is it? £4. That's cheap, innit? £4 for that. That is well cheap. Yeah, that is on the cheap side, because the ones I've been doing lately have cost £6. They may be slightly heavier than these. They might have been 500 gram boxes, I can't remember, but 400 grams, that's 100 grams each, £4. You cannot complain at that. The cost of fish now, I say every time you go buy a piece of fish in a fish and chip shop, you ain't getting it for less than £7. Not in most places now. You ain't getting a decent sized bit of fish for less than £7 really. So to pay £1, even if you need 2 of them, £2 at home, you can't complain. Right, there we are. I think that just about it, on this part of the review. So I think it's time to fire up the oven and get some fish and chips on the plate. Okay guys, here it is. Here is the Young's cod fillet. Right, let's see how it's soft. Not too crispy. A little bit of crisp, not a huge amount. Right. Let's try it without any vinegar or anything on it first. So looking for it to be white. It's a little bit off-white, to be honest. Not as white as the Bird's Eye. Or I think Sainsbury's was the last one I did. Not quite as white as that either. Right, now this looks like it's got to be hot. I like that batter. That's nice, that batter is. I think out of all the ones I've done so far, that is the nicest batter. But it's not the tastiest of fish. I've had better fish, I think. And at the end of the day, that is probably the most important bit, isn't it? So let's get some salt on. Let's try a chip. Oh, these chips are good. These are Tesco's own brand home fries. They're only about £1.80, £1.89 I think, for 900 grams I think it is. That's good value, that. And they're really good as well. I think they're some of the best oven chips I've had. Let's try a bit of this with a bit of mayo on. Definitely need 2 of them. One is just nowhere near enough. Right, I'm quite liking that batter is really nice. I think right, let's just have a chip bite and then I'll score it. Just need to have a think about this before I go diving into a score. Lovely. Great big old rolls this week from Tesco. Huge things. Right. Right. Score. Now, the competition of this, I've been scoring 9.3s, 9.4s. Now, I think had this batter had been the similar standard to the others, I would have scored this probably about a 9.1. But I really like that batter, and that really does make that product really tasty. So that's gonna bump it up to a 9.3, I think. So yeah, I'm scoring that, excuse me, a 9.3, because they are very good. And they're probably a little bit less money than the others as well, so it's well worthy of a 9.3. Yeah, I'm well pleased with that. There we are, guys. So I'll probably try the haddock ones, but I mean, by the time you watch this, Christmas will be long gone. But this is my last hot meal I'm filming before I start filming the Christmas videos. So it's going to be probably a couple of months, 2.5 months before I do another Breaker Fast review, film another Breaker Fast review. I've got a load backed up, which went out in December, which I've filmed obviously up to this. So this is the last one. So it's going to be a while now before I do some more hot reviews, Breaker Fast reviews. I might do some over Christmas, I probably will. But I don't think there'll be any fish ones. So I'll definitely get stuck into the haddock ones. Young's haddock fillets. See what they taste like. They might have a bit more flavour. They could be pushing up to 9.4s, even 9.5s, but we'll see. So there we are, guys. Have you had these? What do you think? What are your favourite cod fillets, haddock fillets like this, the frozen products? Which brand is your favourite? Get in the comments, let me know. There we are, guys. That is another fish and chip review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me and old Booba here, the Custard Kid, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, here we go. Where's head of security? He's down here. Yes, Boo-Boo. You'll get one, my man, don't you worry about that. Hey, excuse me. Now go easy, Bob, easy. Go! Right, there's yours, Boo-Boo, and then get out of the way, because we've got a question. Interesting. That's it, Boo-Boo. Well done, my man. Hey, wow, hang on. Right, that's gone. You're free to go now, Boo-Boo. So there we are, guys. That thing is now heading off around the world. When it comes back, it's going to land on the answer to this very interesting question. So as I touched on earlier, if I had to, if I was asked who supplies the most fish in the country, you know, I would have said Birdseye. Absolutely no doubt about it. You know, they might have had whatever percentage. But I'm not so sure they are now. Oi, Bob, get out of the way of the tripod. So here's the question. What percentage of fish eaten in the UK each year is supplied by Young's Seafood Limited? So you've got to remember, this is including all fish that's eaten in restaurants, all fish that's eaten in fish and chip shops. Young's must supply, not just box stuff like that. They must actually supply restaurants and that. Do they? They must do. What percentage of fish eaten in the UK each year is supplied by Young's Seafood Limited? Is it A, 20%, B, 30%, or C, 40% of the market? Which one is it? A, 20%, B, 30%, C, 40%. That, even 20%, if that's the other, that is a huge chunk. You think of the whole fish eaten by Brits, minimum it can be is 20%. That's a massive chunk. I was really surprised. Really surprised. But anyway, you know the answer to this. Well done. Get in the comments, let me know. And I'll catch you guys soon on another video. Bonjour.